Jordan, I want to, for a minute, pivot and do a slight left, then a hard right, and then we can shoehorn in Viktor Frankl. But before we do that, I want to bring our attention to Season 8 Game of Thrones. I know you had some strong feelings about it, to put it lightly.
Yeah, well,
But if you could just kind of give our viewers a bit of your understanding of exactly what you think went wrong at the end of that show.
it's absolutely reprehensible what they did. You know, you had at least 6 seasons where, you know, a lot of people were emotionally invested in such a riveting story, you know, and we look at life as a story. It's clearly a hero's narrative. It's a classic archetypal structure. Over time, you're seeing true goodness and justice building up in the character, but then out of nowhere, he's banging his bloody aunt, you know? And it's like, you can't do that. It's not simple. You do that, man, you know, you can turn your whole self upside down.
Yeah, I mean, there was a study at Johns Hopkins that I was a part of in which they took nephews and aunts and they put them in a room and took their clothes off just to see if anything would happen. And for the most part, most people tended to stay away. So I take your point there that it is valid.
I have an aunt in Alberta. She's about 400 pounds, you know, and I wouldn't go near her with a 10-foot pole. Not a chance. So
I'm going to write that down. Do not bang your bloody aunt.
the less of that, the better.
That's interesting.
For a show that was so rich and built up over time, you know, you could have gone so much deeper, man. Certainly deeper than Jon went into Daenerys. So that's what I would say.
Well, Jordan, I am glad you exist. So, about Viktor Frankl.